Hey, Jacoby is Lost here, and this is Grand Theft Auto Online on the PlayStation 4. Obviously, because I play a lot of this character on the PlayStation 4, just because, I want to rank up and make some money in GTA. But anyway, so I have a mission already, and it's a Lester mission, and it's denial of service. Excuse me, I keep having to clear my throat every time I start recording. I don't know why, but apologies on that. So, this is another continuation video of where I left off from the last video. Of course, I went and changed the outfit that the character was wearing. And some time has passed, obviously, because it's nighttime now. But anyway, I've gone and sold a baller. And so the reason why I'm doing these continuation videos is for a couple of reasons. One reason is that... Oh, so I thought Lester said he had some sticky bombs for me, but I don't have any sticky bombs. Where's my sticky bombs? Anyway, so yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go buy those really quick. So that's going to be interesting, considering that there's a time limit, and then I have to go buy these things myself. But in the description, I could have swore he said that there was sticky bombs. But I guess I was mistaken. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, the reason why I'm doing these continuation videos, because before, with the topic videos, I was more or less just doing them the day that they came out. There's a few reasons why I record videos the day of rather than pre-record them, because I've had trouble with recording. Oh, there has been an error joining a session. What? Okay, that makes sense because... Oh, what? What just happened? But yeah, that's so there's another reason why I try to record day of, because things can happen, and yeah. What the... Okay, so it just popped me back into story mode? Wow. Okay, whatever. So there's that. I will be back. Hey, Jacoby is Lost here, and holy crap. Wow, okay. Well, thanks for that, NPC. I was actually staying in front of that NPC because I was going to take that car and sell it, but he got impatient because he couldn't wait for me to sync my audio. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to leave that last part in. If you're wondering, like, what are you talking about? Maybe I didn't put it in. But real quick, I went to go start a mission, and the game was like, oh, hey, there's an error. Trying to join the session. Whatever that means, because I was already in the mission. And then it kicked me out. So now... Sorry. But anyway, yeah, so it kicked me out, and that was really lame, but I'm back in now, and I'm just in free mode right now, obviously, because I don't want to start a mission and then just have it kick me out again, because that would be really, really fucking lame. But I really hate the police in this game. In this version of the game, at least, I feel like they see you more easily now. Like before, it was kind of easy to get away from them, and then it felt like they kind of made them a little more like they will search for you down alleyways more often than they would before. And I remember, though, in the Xbox 360 version, I would be under a bridge and they could still see me. You know, it was like, to them, they weren't on top of the bridge, and so there was no height level difference. But what? Oh, right. I'm cruising right by the police station. It makes sense as to why there would be one there. But, yeah, so, yeah, the error, that makes me want to ask a question. Are there any games, and yes, there's been some recent broken games that have come out, you know, developers are like, oh, you know, it's good enough, we're going to release the game, so let's release the game, even though we know it's kind of broken, but hey, we can fix that later, we can patch it. But, you know, there was a time whenever games would come out, and if there was a problem with them, then there was just a problem with it. Like, the game... was never fully... Well, there's some games that would be broken. What comes to mind right now, if I remember right, it's Driver 2 on the PlayStation 1. And if I remember right, it was so bad that... and in case you're not wondering what Driver... Or if you don't know what Driver is, you should go Google that. And I'm not talking about the movie Drive with, you know, that one guy. But no, the game Driver, it was bad. I remember the glitches being so bad that, like, you would just be driving around, and then all of a sudden, like, a hole in the world would just appear in the middle of the road, because it's a driving game, obviously. It's called Driver. I mean, you wouldn't be expecting to be running around or doing the Olympics or anything. I guess not. I guess you could be driving to the Olympics. I guess that's a thing, right? But anyway, yeah, so the holes would just appear in the world. Cars would just fall down them. And then if you fell down it, it would be like an endless loop of just falling down it. It made for fun times, but the game itself is kind of broken. So yeah, that error happening makes me wonder, like, what games have you suffered through because you really, really wanted to just play it, or maybe you're a completionist and you really wanted to just beat it and get it over with. What games have you stuck through, even though there's so many problems with the game? Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do. What am I doing? Anyway, yeah, I was a little distracted there. What am I doing? I need to respray the car. But yeah. So what games have you stuck through that are broken or have glitches in them that can cause some problems for you? Like, for instance, maybe there's this glitch of, like, when you save a file in the third save slot, like, I don't know, it corrupts all your data, which would be really shitty. But also at the same time, I could see a game doing that, especially nowadays where they're just releasing these games that are in essence broken. And it's unfortunate that because consoles are now online, not always online, but they're online, to where now if you they can release a game and say, oh, don't worry, we'll assess, we'll address that problem with the day one patch, or, oh, don't worry, we'll patch it sometime soon. And then it's like, why release the game now? Why not take more time? And it's understandable why they can't take more time sometimes, because there just isn't time, and maybe they've delayed the game far too long. I wonder what games those could be. But anyway, we're not going to get into those games. But yeah, so obviously there's problems, and they just either don't find them, which is weird, because they have their own testers. But it's understandable that, they might have a team of, I don't know, 20 testers, maybe even less than that. I don't know. I'm not a tester. I'm not a game developer. But if they had that many testers, then whenever they release their game, hundreds of thousands of people will play their game. At least thousands. At least up to 100,000. At least that's the minimum, I would think. Maybe less, but it just depends on the game. But fuck! I did not mean to crash into that wall. Well, now we won't get as much money. Anyway, so yeah, the games that I can think of that I played through that had some glitches that were, bothersome, but not enough to where I would just completely say, you know what, I'm gonna sell the game. There's never been a game like that where the game was so bad, in my opinion, that I just went and sold it. Like, some people I don't understand, where they play a game for a while, maybe a day, maybe even less, and they think, this game is rubbish, I don't want to play this, it's terrible, it's bad. And, like, why not give the game a chance, And it's understandable if the game's just completely broken, and that, it makes sense as to why you wouldn't want to play that. But yeah, anyway, that's my question. It wasn't actually the real question that I was going to ask, but I'll save that for another video. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day or night, depending on when you watch this. And as always, thanks for watching.